So this is going to be a video. I'll probably have to make more than one video, but this is going to be part one of a series of videos about all the games that happened in week one of the National Football League. Start off by talking about the New England Patriots Steelers game. Now, before the game, the Steelers were talking about how, we're going to cover Gronkowski. He's not going to do anything. Well, so much for that theory. 3 touchdowns. Never challenge the Patriots in public, because they'll always burn you. That's the problem with them. They're too good a team. They've been like that ever since. All because of Brady and Belichick. Best coaching and quarterback combination in the National Football League to date, in my opinion, and it really showed. Now, I think the Steelers could be a Super Bowl contender. Their offense is pretty good. They move the ball well. The problem was they never could convert. And the final score is misleading. It certainly wasn't a one-score game. The Patriots were dominant when they had the ball. Compare that to the Steelers. Couldn't punch it in the end zone. And, of course, there was the kicker. Josh Scooby, whatever the hell his name is. The old Jacksonville guy. He used to be an alright kicker. That would have made the final score if he had converted those 2 field goals a 1-point game. 28-27, not 28-21. Not to mention what else would have happened if he had made them. So, Patriots look good as ever. Steelers still need a little bit of work, but they look like they have a really good offense, moving the ball at pretty much wherever they wanted against the Steelers defense, Patriots defense. So it was a good game to start off, and then we had the Chiefs and the Texans. A lot of people were like, oh, the Texans are going to be good this year. Why would anyone think that? Sure, they got J.J. Watt in the defense, but that's about all they got. Nobody knows how good Clowney's going to be, and he didn't really show how good he was, because this team got. But I will say something interesting about that. When Brian Hoyer was in, they were getting destroyed. But when they switched to Ryan Mallett, he was able to move the ball better against them almost immediately. So the obvious thing to say to that would be remove Hoyer from the quarterback position, the starting quarterback position, and put Mallett in. Well, I don't know if they're going to do that. Bill O'Brien, the coach of the Texans, does not seem to really have a handle on his quarterback situation. But, I'm not ready to. I'm not going to rule the Texans out yet because I want to see them play a full game with Mallett at quarterback. But that may not happen if O'Brien decides to keep Hoyer in the position, and if he does decide to do that, Texans aren't going to go far. Not so like the Chiefs. There's a little interesting statistic about the Chiefs last year. A wide receiver never scored a touchdown. Never got a passing touchdown. What happened in this game? Oh, he must have got a wide receiver this time. They brought in Jeremy Maclin. Well, didn't happen. Jamal Charles, the running back, got one, and the tight end got two. Well, it's good enough. It's good when you beat a team with a terrible quarterback. But what's going to happen when you play real teams? Well, not to say the Texans aren't a real team. But what's going to happen when you play more competitive teams like the Broncos or the Chargers? They're gonna have to find someone to score passing touchdown that's not a tight end or a running back because in this NFL, more than ever, it's all about the passing offense, and you gotta have at least one receiver who can catch the ball. Because the Panthers, they're gonna struggle because they don't have that, and the Chiefs might struggle too when they're not playing a team with Brian Hoyer at quarterback. Browns and the Jets. You may as well call this game the toilet bowl heading into the game. Because you had Josh McCown, who was horrible last year for the Bucks, going up against Ryan Fitzpatrick, who was still an unknown quality. But what happened? A few fumbles and typical turnovers from each team late on into the game. McCown gets kicked, gets knocked out of the game with a concussion, and here comes Johnny Football, the ESPN-driven storyline. Well, he looked really good for like 2 minutes when he got 59 or however many yards there was touchdown to Travis Benjamin, who I don't even know, barely know who that is. And then after that, the Jets just dominated them big time. It was pretty much shocking. Like Oh, sure, the Jets have a pretty good defense, but their offense was the problem. Well, their offense is really moving the ball well this time. Ryan Fitzpatrick looked great. Now, that's probably a combination of the fact worst quarterback in the NFL the last 2 seasons, in my opinion, moving the ball. And it's also the fact they're playing the Browns. Terrible team. Both. I'm not ready to crown the Jets yet. Yeah, they beat a bad team, but that's what they're good at. They always seem to find a way to beat the really bad teams and lose to everybody else. So let's not say that let's not crown the Jets as a contender yet, but let's just say that there's promising signs from the offense and the defense looks good as it always did. And of course, now they actually got a wide receiver. They didn't really have that before. Oh, Eric Decker. Yeah, Eric Decker is kind of, made to look good by Peyton Manning. He's not really in the top 30 of receivers, if you ask me. He was more along the lines of Manning. And, well, we also got Brandon Marshall. Sure, he's a controversial figure, but with some of the stuff that he says, but so freaking what? So was Rex Ryan. He led them to 2 AFC title games, so looking good for the Jets so far. Speaking of Rex Ryan, his Bills totally destroyed the Colts 27-14. Because the Bills played like a typical Rex Ryan team. Blitzing every play, wildcat option at the quarterback. Hell, Tyrod Taylor, they didn't even start him. He did play the entire game, but they started Castle in the quarterback, and they ran wildcat right out of the chute. Typical Rex Ryan stuff, but didn't work. LaShawn McCoy got tossed back 6 yards, and that was typical of his whole game. Actually, he struggled. And then you're going to say, well, how are they going to run the ball if they didn't have him playing well? They don't have Fred Jackson. At the time, Tyrod Taylor was the leading rusher. Yeah, he was the leading rusher for most of the game. I don't know if he finished as the leading rusher, but that's typical Rex Ryan for you. Let's be honest, he never really had a quarterback that he could run the ball with. I mean, he had Tebow, but for whatever reason, he never used him in that role, which he should have, because it might have helped. Because, yes, Tebow. Well, I'm not even going to talk about Tebow. Screw that. The Bills and the Colts here. So, that really took the Colts by storm, and, it was a surprise, but now we know that that's how Rex Ryan's Bills are going to play, which really shouldn't be a surprise, because that's how he tries to get his teams to play every time. But then that brings up questions people on social media saying, Andrew Luck, he's overrated. Explain why Andrew Luck is not overrated. First of all, he has no one to throw to. His best receiver was taken out of the game with an injury. T.Y. Hilton, gone. And after that, he has nobody to throw the ball to. Yet somehow he puts up ridiculous numbers, even though he has nobody to throw the ball to. He makes a lot of nothing. He makes something out of a lot of nothing. Now, of course, he got blitzed pretty hard by the Bills, and he didn't look good there, but when he plays his own division, you're going to see. He's not a bad quarterback by any means. The only thing is, whenever he loses to a good team, and the Bills may very well be a good team, it's always a beatdown. Look at the Patriots, look at the Steelers, look at the Cowboys last year. He's got a problem getting beat badly in games, which would lead to a lot of people to say that he's overrated. But let's be honest, Chuck Pagano, his coach, I could make a whole video about why he's not a very good coach, and he has nobody really to throw the ball to other than T.Y. Hilton, so it's to be expected, I guess. Well, those are some of the early games. We'll get into more of the early games and some of the late ones in the next video.